All right, everybody, welcome back in the Golden Tee Lounge. It was our very last stream for 2019. You were taking a look at Agave Ranch Hole 18. This is Monday Mix-Up. It is backwards Agave Ranch. We figured this was probably one of the more fun ways to head out to finish out the 2019 cycle. Daily contest is going to get turned off. Money shot is going to get turned off. Closest spin has already been turned off on 2019 machines, but the rest of that will come later tonight, because tomorrow, starting at 8 a.m. or so tomorrow, operators are going to start receiving their Golden Tee 2020 updates, going out to their various locations, installing those updates. Updates actually for the amount of back-end work that they do that you will not see kick ass. About 15 to 20 minutes. Obviously, if you're on older hardware, older hard drives, it might take a little bit more time, but speedy updates this year, so shout out to our programming team for making that happen. But if you don't know what's going on with Golden Tee 2020, shame on you. Check out goldentee.com/2020. Plenty of articles there. We've got more content coming. We've got a GT Caddy update video coming tomorrow as those updates are launched. We've got some videos to talk about the new clubs and balls, all of which are unlocked the moment the Golden Tee 2020 goes live at your favorite location. Because of the back-end changes, 2019 prize play outside of 50 mans is getting turned off later tonight. But the exciting part is it means all the features are going to be unlocked from day one tomorrow. So we will have a smaller prize pool daily contest Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as we slowly but surely build back up and as more and more games get installed. But assuming by the end of the week we'll have at least 11, 12,000 games updated, if not more. So make sure to check goldentee.com, click on the Find a Game link, use the location section of the GT Caddy mobile app to find a location near you. Check for the snazzy Golden Tee 2020 marquee. Stay tuned on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Golden Tee, as we share photos, videos, and GIFs. And then, of course, live streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and Mixer, which you guys are watching us here right now. No better way to start off than missing a very up 7, left 7 putt. I wouldn't have it any other way. If you're just joining us and don't know too much about Golden Tee, or you're just a casual fan, this is the daily contest. So same contest for 24 hours, same wins, same pins, same conditions across the board for 24 hours, which means you have the opportunity to play as many games as you want, get your best score, and potentially win you part of that prize pool. That prize pool today is Ultra Shot. Is $1,550, 300 spots paid. Lots of good things coming our way with today's contest. 34 under is our top score right now. Joe Massara doing crazy things like only he can. Evan Gossett, 2018 world champion, with a 32 under. 31 under by Jeff Lannon, a few 30s, and then a lot of 29. So great shot points are going to be your friend again here when it comes to daily contests. Florida Mike, thank you for joining us on YouTube. Events will kick off, I believe, next week once we have a majority of our games installed, or a majority of those 2020 updates installed. And of course, our very first Freaky Friday of 2020 is going to be I'll call it a hot mix of par 4s and par 5s from these new courses. We're going to make it super scoreable. We're going to kick things off strong when it comes to... that's funny. So we were shooting some videos in the lounge earlier, and I unplugged the left button as part of this video, and then forgot to reconnect it, so shout out to that. So, see if we can get... This is not going to go well, but this is game one. And I forgot to switch drivers, but that's okay. We're just winging it here. But the nice thing about this, I have not seen this setup yet today. We're going to try for a shot of the week here. But we're going to play about 3 to 5 games, depending on how well I'm doing or how much I suck. A lot of stuff going on, lots of fun, exciting stuff. If you are one of our players in Canada, you are hopefully checking out Golden Tee Mobile on your Android and iOS devices. No, there is not a release date yet for the iOS version, but feel free to shoot all those questions to Adam Kramer, because he does not get on the live stream as much to enjoy all of those lovely questions. Be sure to be tuned in to Golden Tea's social media, specifically YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch and Facebook tomorrow. We are going to go live for about 2 to 3 hours tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Going to try to bring in some of our staff, some of the team, some of the artists, some of the programmers, some of the some of the marketing people. Of course, Adam Kramer, once he's done with meetings, will jump in and join me as well. I don't think we've ever been on a live stream at the same time together, so this should be a momentous occasion for all of you. But we'll have Jim Zielinski on here, co-creator of Golden Tee and lead course designer. We'll have some of our sound guys on here, Jeff, Paul, and Nick. Those guys creating the sounds that you guys hear on the leaderboards. And for some of our marketing videos, Don Pescioni, our VP of the amusement division, will have him on as well to talk about the future of Golden Tee and some of the steps that we're taking, at least some of the stuff we can make public to you guys without getting in trouble. Oh, where was that? That shouldn't have stopped like that. Zach, Todd, Danny Boy, thank you guys for joining us. Two-time world champion Greg Kinsler, Ed Godfrey, Staceman, all you guys on the Book of Face, thank you. But 11 o'clock Central tomorrow, if everything goes according to plan. Probably from about 11 until 2 p.m. Actually, I know for a fact it's going until 2 p.m. because we've got an interview scheduled at 2:30. So be here or be square, 11 p.m. We're going to talk about everything 2020. We'll play with some of the new clubs, some of the new balls. We will play through some RTR online. Maybe we'll bring Don in to talk about Golden Tee 2020 as a whole, the brand, and have him play through the RTR ladder mode. I've actually watched him play some of the matches against the computers. It's actually been pretty fun to see some of the shots that Adam and I spent, well, a lot of time recording. Hopefully you guys get out there and try that mode as well. Be sure to get your pen and pencils ready for all your questions. Jim Zielinski, here talking about the courses and the course design. Mike Sanchez, our art director, talk a little bit about some of the changes in his team and some of the new people that we are bringing on. Just had another new artist join the team today, so a lot of good stuff cooking here at what I will call the IT Lincolnshire headquarters. And of course the new Golden Tee Lounge. We've got our 2020 marquee, which I should probably move because you can't even see the 2020 part. But a lot of good conversations in regards to the lounge and the streaming and plans. I know Adam teased the idea of a video podcast. We've thrown out possibly bringing back Shots of the Week, the full-blown Adam Kevin commentary on Shots of the Week. You never know what is going to pop up in your social feed. So as always, make sure you're following us at Golden Tee. Just had some fun giveaways. We had a caption contest last week. We had the GT Freebie Friday, giving away some 2020 marquees. We'll definitely do some giveaways tomorrow as well. Our 2020 items are going to debut in our Pro Shop as well. So not only can you purchase some of the new gear for your character in the game, but you can also get out there, buy yourself a Golden Tee 2020 shirt and rep the brand. I'll tell you what, as much as I'm going to miss the beauty that is Agave Ranch, hopefully you guys have seen a lot of the videos and screenshots and hopefully had a chance to play at some of our pre-release locations out there that we don't choose, by the way. Just want to make sure that we're all on the same page, that our operators are the ones that choose the location. So do not kill the messenger or threaten the messenger. Shout out to all of you who have brought up the suggestions and topics. We appreciate them. Even you, Brian Bernhardt, love you, my friend. We'll talk later. But also, the final, the 17th, very final, not in Vegas, the NIV tournament at the Baja Bee in Richmond, Virginia. very sentimental moment. It'll be hard to be at that event knowing that something that has been a Golden Tee tournament staple since the Golden Tee 4 days will no longer be around. This hole-in-one, that would have made me feel a little less sad inside, but that's okay. Just talked to Jefe, Jeff Alums earlier. The owner does crazy things, really fun stuff. Free beer on Friday, taco bar on Saturday, pig roast on Sunday. So if you've never been to a Golden Tee tournament, this is a staple event. It's your last chance to be a part of it, so I highly suggest you get there. There is a Facebook event. You can go to pegttour.com. You can go to lastniv.com and sign up there as well. But part of the extra entry fee that you don't normally see on the regular PEGT Tour goes to cover those free items that Jefe provides. So if you've ever wanted to know how it feels to be treated like royalty, the Baja Bean in Richmond, Virginia is definitely the place to be. That is, well, a little bit less than 2 weeks now, October 3rd through October 7th. So it's gonna be a fun time. Definitely need to get out there. Myself and a few others from IT will be out there. So if you also have never had the chance to play Golden Tee with yours truly, I got to meet a lot of you new players in St. Louis, which will always be funny and hilarious to me about somebody saying, "Hey, I've seen you on YouTube." And, at first it's very weird, and then you laugh, and then realize this is Golden Tee, and it just works out that way. But I look forward to meeting old friends, new friends, current friends. There's going to be a lot of old school faces that show up at the NIV. One of them is including Steve Sobey, not Steve Sobel, who is part of Power Events Golden Tee Tournament, but Steve Sobey, the original Blue Button guy. I actually wish I had, somewhere I have one of his shirts. I wish I could have found it for today's stream, but back in the day you could hit the blue button and he would show you how to hit some certain shots. So he will be there. I know there's a lot of other old school faces. I'm sure there'll be some surprises along the way. Eric, I just saw your comment now, so I apologize. I missed the Happy Gilmore part of your comment. But, Todd, I absolutely would love to have one last hole-in-one on 2019. Let's see if I can manage a chip that doesn't suck on the beginning of final game of 2019. Oh, look at that. It almost feels like I know what I'm doing. 2 after 1 bombs, never anything better. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention this because it's never changed. Using the grabber golf balls. Look at that lovely assist from the soft rock, or whatever you want to call that. Douglas, thank you for joining us. I don't know if I've ever seen you on the chat before, so whether you've been around before or you're new, appreciate you being here. As we get ready to ramp up 2020 content and features, especially with tomorrow's release, please feel free to share links to our social media, share the video, share the live streams, share this ace. Oh, come on. That is so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. But tomorrow starts the very first shot of the day from Golden Tee 2020. Of course, we will still show some of our 2019 shots love as it's warranted, but the focus for a while is going to be on those new courses. So be sure, no matter how silly you think your shot might be, like whatever I just tried to do there, make sure you send that shot to YouTube. Tag us on social media. Tag myself, Adam Kramer, on Facebook's Golden Tee Fan. You guys already do that, so what's the difference? Bill, I don't do well with jerseys. It's more of like a sensitive skin issue. I also don't play very well in jerseys. So I do love me some Bears, and I hope they actually get their act together for tonight's game. Just like I'm gonna get my act together. Oh, come on, that hit the grass. That's all right.
Caught the shrubbery. Wow, this is what hitting your fairways is so.
I lost my train of thought from Bill's question, but that's okay.
That's how you hit the short ones.
But again, kicking things off, of course, we're going to have some Golden Tee 2020 giveaways tomorrow, so be sure, 11 a.m. Central Time.
It's caught the one.
Not too many, like, pullable shots here, but I think this might be one of them. If it doesn't get wet.
Nice touch. Let's watch the tee shot. Golfer one.
On Wednesday, we will have a poll on Golden Tee's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to see which of the new 2020 courses you want to see mixed up first. We've got our preferences, but we want to let you guys decide. There's a lot of fun in that, so we will have some social media stuff, probably a reaction GIF, or a reaction where you guys can let us know your course of choice. It is going to be tough, which is why I want you guys to decide, because all these courses every year look great. Some look better than others. Some of them, like Agave Ranch, just stands out as a beautiful course. But when it comes to 2020, I think our artists and the entire team, the programmers, everybody has just done a much better job than we ever have before. I think Adam Kramer's been touching this trackball. It's okay though.
On tee now. Golfer one. You couldn't walk it out there any better than that.
Hopefully double eagle right here. Be nice. Nope.
That made it to the dance floor.
So the one thing to note is that normally the contest goes until until 1 a.m. Central when it comes to day, whatever we're in, whatever time suck we're in right now. I can't remember. But because of changes to 2020, the contest will close earlier today, close at 12. So make sure that you guys are well aware of that. That was just an awful chip.
Golfer one.
The nice thing about tomorrow is I get to play more than usual and hopefully not screw up as much. That'd be a bonus to my game. And then of course, now that the new courses are in, we will not have Throwback Thursday. That is actually really unfortunate that I just hit this shot. So for now, we will continue to stream on Thursdays, but I believe the plan is to eventually switch over to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. That way, in the instance that I'm out on a Friday and Adam isn't able to stream, we're only missing one day and not two. So as the weeks change up, when we have an event, of course, we'll throw in some weekly event stuff as well. What else is there? I feel like there is so much going on, but just want to make sure we cover it all. Interested in seeing how the new clubs and balls play tomorrow. Maybe we will use those when Jim Zielinski is in the lounge, so he can talk about the thought process behind those different club sets, especially the golf balls as those change up more than the clubs do, just because club sets, you guys really have access to all those clubs when it comes to build a bag. Joel, that's awesome. Like, Agave is just such a clean course. It's very good looking. We're going to hit a hole-in-one right here because I've played poorly the second game. Need a release. Roll is too much.
It's rough, Jim. All rough.
For those of you guys out there playing right now, 2019 courses will not be rolling back tonight because the 2020 machines will not have access to 2019 courses. There's no need to roll those back at all. So if you guys are out there banging away at your games today, you know, alongside daily contest, that was actually a pretty awesome chip. I like that one. But 2019 prize play goes until, well, 50-man prize play on 2019 cabinets goes until early October. But just be aware that as those cabinets get updated to 2020, the slower those contests are going to get filled. So make sure you guys are talking to your location, talking to your operator, making sure they have ordered their update and that they are going to get it installed in a timely manner. You don't want to miss out on the new courses, the new features, especially because they're all being unlocked on day one.
Golfer one. 30.
Alright, daily contest. Let's play some more.
Identification time. Let's check in. Jim and Peter will describe the action at Agave Ranch.
Alright, we've hit a 26, we've hit a 25. Now it's time to get a
Tee off. It's golfer one.
28, if not more. Sergio, I'm not sure what your seriously questions about, but hope I didn't do anything to upset you. Except if I miss a chip, we're definitely quitting and starting over.
Clear the dance floor.
Look at that.
Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
Hole out on this hole would be great right now,
He puts the brakes on it.
but I will take great shot points. Thank you for the nice chip. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because I haven't played as much. Soon I will be getting a new cabinet with, you know, oh yes, thank you. That chip on 17, I didn't even bring it up because it was really awful, nasty. I don't normally use the 3 hybrid to chip, but it worked out.
Amazing backspin, Peter. Golfer one. Ready at the tee. It's golfer one.
Try something different here instead of trying to be a badass who hits a shot and gets a chip for double eagle, because it's not really a setup for it. We are just going to do things old school. We will just hole it out the old way. Oh, come on. It would show me no love.
Golfer one. Trying for eagle. Golfer one on the tee.
Can't remember if I used a high tee on my first tee shot, my first shot on game 1 or not. It's really been bothering me. So we're just playing it safe. Yeah, I mean,
Trying for eagle.
you see where it'd be beneficial.
Golfer one on tee.
Alright, watch this. This hole-in-one's coming up right now. Oh, look at that. I feel like we're just getting closer and closer to the edge where it sure as hell should not be staying up there, but I appreciate the fact that it does.
On tee now. It's golfer one. Jim, that was a power drive.
It's also been a long time since we've had a Monday Mix-Up where it's been backwards, so it's been throwing me off. I'm like, why are my scores so awful? I just started playing.
You'll be happy with this. Ball for one. From the green frame. Short shot right in. Next up, ball for one.
That feels good. I like that one. All right, so I've got the shot down. Just need to hit it a little bit harder.
Ball for one.
But I'll take the eagle while I have to.
Ball for one on team.
Actually, now that I've played a few rounds, these par threes aren't unachievable. They're just not like the perfect setup that I was hoping for. But we've 14 after 9, which is a lot better than how we have been shooting. I somehow knew that I was going to screw that up. Like, I legitimately said, you should just play it safe because I don't want to screw this up now that I'm shooting a good game. Nice thing is the game told me to use the 9.5 degree driver, so we're going to do it. Going to play the chipping game again. But that's okay. I will absolutely roll with it.
Ball for one from the tee box.
This also feels like a very achievable ace. I just need to get my B2 down pat.
Ball for one on team.
Thank you, Ruben. I appreciate that. Every once in a while, I do play like I remember how to do well at this game.
You really have to keep an eye on
Definitely hit that out a hell of a lot further than the game decided to register, but that's okay.
it here. Hitting from the deep stuff.
This trackball needs to be replaced. I've said that at least 3 weeks in a row, yet I have not changed the trackball, so maybe this will give me the perfect excuse to do that.
Peter, watch it stop. Ball for one. Count it for a birdie two. And now the tee shot of ball for one.
Put some roll on it this time, see if that makes a difference. If that would have hit the green, that was looking good. So of course, I'm going to most likely end up with a 27, which means I'm going to have to play one more.
On the tee.
Do appreciate the fact that hole 15, normally number 4, is a drivable par 4 this time.
Ball for one. Off the tee.
All right, watch this. Switch to release in the cup. Nope, that's where I needed roll. Of course. That's how it always goes, right, folks?
Ball for one is ready to tee off. Could be trouble, Jim.
Oh, I needed bounces to the right.
Not an
All right, let's see if I can pull that 3 hybrid out of nowhere. Oh, that would have been good. Would have started using 3 hybrid just because of this hole. Steve Spencer, thank you for joining us. Good to see you. All right, I guess.
closing hole. Will
Guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
he'll be lucky to make contact from this line.
And by the hard way, I meant not what you're seeing here, but hey, whatever works. All right, after 3 games, we are slowly but surely getting there. Started with a 25, or actually started with 26, went down to a 25, now shot a 27. We're going to play one more game before we get out of the lounge today and enjoy the rest of our evening before we hunker down on Golden Tee 2020 tomorrow.
It's great to be here today. The tee. It's golf for one. Peter, he's in the fairway. Golf for one.
Feel a great shot coming on there. And just kidding, that was way too hard.
Golf for one.
Todd, I can't see the shot right now, but I'm sure it is a good shot. Anytime you hit a home run or a hole out, it's a good shot, in my book, at least.
Very nice. Golf for one. With the golf for one at the tee.
If this could go in, that would be great. Ah, I knew it was going to do that one hop stop. I was just kind of hoping it one hopped in the cup.
On tee now. Golf for one. Wow, that one just kept going. This is a nice hit.
Don't think I hit this one hard enough. Ugh.
Golf for one. Trying for eagle. Golf for one from the tee box.
Tell you what, high T6 wood though. We're finally going to get it. Oh, you dog. It's a bad chip gone good, so I will not talk bad about my chipping.
This could be right in that bunker. Missed the reach this time.
The problem with this hole, the way this is set up, is it's so short, I can't even get shot points for getting close there.
Golf for one.
That's the real disheartening part.
That's an impressive tee shot, Peter. No excuses from this guy.
Alright, watch this. Don't watch it, it's awful. Unless I get a nice kick. I was trying to hit it straight and let the green slope play it out. Didn't work that way, but that's okay.
Dead on, Jim. And now the tee shot of golf for one. There's a little razzle.
Oh, you dog. Alright, well, I gave it a good effort. We still have plenty of holes left to go for that final 2020 ace.
Let's watch the tee shot of golf for one.
Or excuse me, the final 2019 ace. Oh.
Well. Here again. How about that?
Still got that 14 under, though. I did exactly the same shot, only slightly better this time. But we're going to use that rough to our advantage. I hope. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Corey, I didn't put my shoe on my head to prove that it was live. Brett, thank you for clarifying. I did use a T on my first game. I don't know how I missed these comments. They're right in front of my face on my phone, but that's okay.
Eagle. Golf for one on tee.
Paul Lady, thank you for joining as always
Oh boy, I think
with your silly comments.
avoided the trouble hole, Peter.
I was coming out of the desert turf, so I thought I hit that a little bit harder. Not,
This looked like.
This is a short one, almost a putt.
I just can't win when it comes to my chipping lately.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Oh, that would actually be my luck. You guys have seen it. I screw something up, and then I hit a hole in one, and then we're back to even.
Golfer one. Ready to hit.
All right, well, we're running out of stuff here. Running out of opportunities to hit a hole in one, so we're gonna have to figure it out soon.
Golfer one. An eagle. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Oh, that was a bad shot too. Bad shot in the sense that it was nowhere near the cup.
This one made it on, Jim.
Golfer one. With an eagle. Ready to tee it up. Golfer one.
All right, last chance.
This is a
Ah, that's unfortunate.
fringe. That's it. Never assume. Good job.
Golfer one. From the tee box.
All right, time to break out that 3 hybrid.
A half swing might do the trick here.
Oh, I just
Wasn't the intention.
no love. My chipping just has been so off.
Three. A nice birdie.
Hey, at least the game didn't reset on me though.
Finishing hole.
Got that going for me.
It's headed for the
All right, we're changing it up. We're going straight to the cup here. Going straight at it.
Should be a good shot from this line.
Holing it out for our final look at 2019. No, we're not holing it out, but
golfer one.
still not bad. I will take the 27. 28 is going to be your par, maybe closer to 29 if you have the right equipment for hole 17, which is hole 2. But got to get out of here. Things are going well in the Golden Tee Lounge. It is getting late. We got to get prepared for Golden Tee 2020. Make sure you go to goldentee.com, click on the Find a Game link, open the GT Caddy app, click on the locations. You'll start to see those 2020 marquees and location bubbles pop up as early as tomorrow morning around 8 or 9 Central as operators start to receive those updates. So, from the Golden Tee Lounge, for the very last time in Golden Tee 2019 world, I'm Kevin Lindsay. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you're back here 11 a.m. Central for tomorrow's streaming session, all things 2020, and make sure you get out there, play these courses, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Golfer one on tee. Get the snorkel.
Hit him good.
Look at this.
Did you see that? Just shot green.
It's a beautiful day for Golden Tee Golf.